Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Home of Politics. My good friends, continue subscribing, sharing, liking, and send me your comments in the comment section. My good people, after President William Samoei Ruto sounded a tough warning to the judiciary, while at the same time complaining about how the judiciary is frustrating his development of the government, then a response has been seen. First, after the press statement released by the State House, there was a response from Martha Koome and the LSK, and according to the statement that the State House released, it is very clear that they are not ready to go behind or to back down any of their statements, because they said they should not be advised on what to do or what to deal with the corruption issues in the judiciary, because the president knows what he is doing. At the same time, the CJ Martha Koome responded saying that she is ready to deal with any reported corruption cases of judges or any court orders that have been decided against the law. And that tells us that even if they are responding, it seems that there is a hidden meaning or a hidden story between the legislature and the judiciary. And so yesterday the Court of Appeal decided that these employed Kenyans who should be paying for the housing levy will continue to pay for the same housing levy, although the housing levy case is still pending in court until the 26th, when the court will decide if the ban will be lifted or otherwise. And so it is leaving us with a lot of questions, because if the court knows that this is a fair decision that they made to stop the housing levy, why should they again go ahead collecting money from employed fellas in Kenya for the thing that they do not need? Actually, it is not everybody who is against the affordable housing. Some of the people are comfortable with it, while others are not comfortable. But up to now, people are very, very curious to know the reason as to why the court should allow further collection of levies on the affordable housing, yet the case is still pending. This shows us that even if the president sounded a tough warning, it was something like a threat, maybe in one way or another, and that is the response that it has been given. And why should they insist on collecting the levy, yet maybe the case will be suspended? And the big reason behind this collection of levies, it is because they claim that the affordable housing has created 120,000 employment to the population of Kenya, and it had started 6 months ago. And since these people have been earning and it is their way of income, so it is mandatory for employed Kenyans to continue paying the levy, so that these 120,000 jobs opportunities that have been created will continue surviving. How is that possible then? We think that the government, when they decided to create employment, they knew where they could get the salary of these people or the ways they will sustain the employment. Even if it is contract or permanent, they know how they can sustain these unemployed people within the affordable housing. And that is the major reason as to why they are continuing to collect the levy, because they claim that these levies has employed more than 120,000 Kenyans who are jobless. And to our opinion, we are very much surprised, because is it the burden of the employed Kenyans to provide employment to those who are in employment? Actually, that one is what is making people to be very much surprised, and it seems this thing is going to work. You remember the other day when there was a scandal with the Mumias Sugar Company, with this businessman called Jaswant Rai, whom the president told him that he has only 3 options: either to withdraw the case from the court, to go to heaven, or to travel outside Kenya for good. But this fella decided to withdraw the case from the court, and right now Mumias Sugar Company is working. And so it means the words from the mouth of the president should not be taken for granted, since whatever he is saying, he is meaning it. This is because within a very short period of time, we saw Jaswant Rai withdrawing the case from the court. Mumias Sugar Company started functioning, people were employed, and right now we have everywhere the products of Mumias Sugar Company. Sugar are available even in retail shops everywhere. This means that the court and Jaswant Rai were the people who were preventing the functioning of Mumias Sugar Company. And so if we can relate that example of Mumias Sugar Company with this issue of affordable housing with judiciary, then it seems it's a serious issue, because only one day after the president has bitterly complained, the Court of Appeal has continued to tell us that employed Kenyans will continue paying the levy until the 26th January, when the court will decide what will happen. I don't know if you are comfortable with this issue of the housing levy, because those people who are employed are complaining because they don't feel like it will be fair for the court to continue, for the court to allow the government to collect levy from them, yet the court maybe knows very well this affordable housing is illegal, it is not fair, it is not satisfactory to other Kenyans. And this gives us a clue or an idea of what will happen on the 26th January 2024 when this case will be decided. If the levy will continue to be collected, then it means come the day when the judgment will be made, then it seems the court will allow the affordable housing to continue, only because they have not shown any signs of giving up on this bill. And for more that we are needing to hear, it is the reason why other people should carry the burden of other people, yet the state, it is the responsibility of the state itself to create employment. This is because people are complaining very bitterly on this. I don't know what is your opinion about this, because according to me, it is very clear that even if the court is trying to cover the complaints of Kenyans or of the public, it is now clear that even if it is trying to balance on both sides, it is trying to limit the side of the president should not see that the court is oppressing or sabotaging its agendas every minute. But on the other side, the public is the one who is going through suffering, because the housing levies will be collected before the final decision has been made. This is just an indication that even if people are giving up with this housing levy or affordable housing, the court is just trying to tell us that prepare for more collection of levies, because it is going to pass, whether indirect or direct, because it might be as serious as the case of Mumias Sugar Company, whereby only one order from the mouth of the president and things happen. I don't know what you think about this analysis. Send me ideas in the comment section, and please let me know if you support the affordable housing or not. Have a good day.